Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your love and relationship compatibility reading. So this is kind of looking at where your energies are with you and somebody else at this moment in time, your person, and just seeing how compatible they are depending on what's going on for the two of you. So this can work if you're single and you're interested in somebody, or this can work if you're in a relationship as well, because energies are always ever forming. Everyone's got their things going on. So we're just seeing what's going on for you guys at this moment in time. So let's pull some cards. Saggy, this reading is a general reading, so just take what feels right and leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, you want to go deeper, there will be an extended reading. So let's see what's coming in for you, Sagittarius. So how you're feeling. The Queen of Cups, a lot of love, very beautiful, nice. How are they feeling? The Emperor, wow, okay, pretty secure, pretty happy, pretty strong. So potentially, you know, there's a very dominant energy coming in with this other energy, which could be a fire sign. It could be an Aries kind of type energy, but for you, you could be feeling a little bit sensitive as well. Perhaps there's something about them that they've been a little bit strong. Let's see what's what some of the dominant characteristics at this moment with this relationship is the King of Swords. So it's a meeting of minds, definitely. There is a sense that there's a lot going on in terms of some very direct communication. Maybe there's some decisions that need to be made. So it's in a very rational place at this moment in time, and perhaps someone's coming across the way they're communicating a little bit too cool or detached to really, you know, it may actually feel like there's a sense that it's too cool for how you're feeling. It might make you feel a little bit sensitive at this moment in time. Some of the challenges, we've got the Page of Swords. So this is all around your communication and the messaging that's coming in between the two of you. The Page of Swords would say get more information. So question what it is that you've been told here, and really trust your heart. There's so much happening here in the head in between the two of you, some thoughts and communications, that it's like what part of you, it's kind of like so much in the head needs to come back to the heart and the passion at the moment. The potential for this relationship is coming back to yourself, Temperance, the Sagittarius energy. So I love this, and this is where things can really align again. And at the base, we have the Three of Cups. So there's celebration around this, which is very, very nice. And there is going to be something to celebrate. But for the moment, I feel like either you're working a lot of plans here, or just feel like this other person that you're dealing with is it could even be like a boss kind of energy here. It's someone very powerful and of authority, and it may be all you're getting is like directives, or all you're getting is like, you know, this is what needs to happen. And it's kind of like, oh, but what about all this love that I have here? So I do feel like there's this balance that comes through with the Temperance energy and an alignment. So things start to flow again in terms of, you know, the way that, in terms of the kind of emotions. So I'm seeing emotions flowing over, celebration. So if you're single and this is somebody that you're kind of wanting a little bit more from, in terms of a little bit more love language even, or just any sort of more of a sense that they might actually be like you or be interested, because I feel like they're very kind of officious and official, or they've got their kind of barrier up at the moment in time. I do see that comes down. I do see that for whatever reason, they've got the I'm tough kind of energy coming in. So yeah, I do feel that the balance does come back with the Temperance, and this is the Sagittarius energy. So it is around aligning soul and body and spirit. So yeah, it's a very nice energy to come through for this relationship. And I can see that there is definitely love and flow that's coming here. And with the Three of Cups, there's celebration. So if you're in a partnership and this is your partner and you guys are working on something, there's success coming in and something to celebrate, which is really, really nice. Now, this could be if you're actually actually trying to get pregnant. This is actually a really good spread for conception and conceiving as well. You might be waiting for some kind of news to come through as well, maybe waiting for some sort of message or information to come through, confirmation of something. So that could also be something that's coming through here for those of you. It's a great time to be doing that. But I do feel like it's kind of just, there are feelings and emotions there, but it's just the person you're dealing with is very much in their head, very much in the divine masculine energy of doing and having to make things happen at this moment in time. So, and you're presenting as much more the divine feminine energy of sensitivity. So on a higher level, we'll look at what this is. On a higher level, we've got the Pentacle 4 Mercury Capricorn. You know, these are some of the things that I think that both of you are working on a high soul level, and some of the things that, you know, are going on for you at the moment. And so this is all about stability, creating something very stable here. So the Pentacle 4 can be also a question of what are you holding on to too tightly for fear of letting something more come in. And I feel like it's mostly the person that you're dealing with here. And you can flip these. You might think you're the Emperor and the other person's the Queen of Cups. You can flip it if that's resonating more, but it's just a sense of someone's holding on so tight and it feels a little bit like they're holding the fort and don't want to let any little bit of emotion through. For whatever reason, there's some sort of protective defense mechanism. That's their coping mechanism here. But it does feel like it's kind of like, yeah, just a little bit of letting go of like a safety comfort zone and to allow more growth to come through here. So that on a higher level, the Pentacle 4. So the Mercury Capricorn kind of energy that's coming through with this is very much talking about messaging. So we're getting the communication and messaging about, Well, the Capricorn energy is very much I'm the boss, I'm large and I'm in charge. It could be actually related to some sort of institution as well. And it's very much, the masculine, it's the provider, it's the, working energy. So this is kind of where you guys are really working on that kind of language that's coming through here. But the Pentacle 4 is like, you can be in that stage, you can be in that energy, but there's something that wants to come in here. So yes, and we can see there's the need for the room to be made for intuition and for those emotions to start flowing through here. So let's pull a card for advice for how to get this happening, because we're seeing. I'm just going to put these away because there's too many there, but these ones feel right. Going from here to there just feels like, how are we going to get there? And interestingly, we have the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So this is letting go of emotions that are not fulfilling for you, but also having a very clear head and not wasting any emotion on something that is not worth it anymore. So this is something that's kind of going like an internal, deep, again, feminine energy. And it's letting go of expectations. It really is letting go of any kind of expectations of how something should be and how something should get from A to B. With this Eight of Cups, letting go of disappointment of how you think somebody should be behaving, and also, letting go. It is a journey into the underworld with this Eight of Cups. This is Psyche going into the underworld and going, I want my love back, but I'm willing to just let go and surrender to the process and do what is asked of me at this moment in time, and not waste any emotion on anything that's not fulfilling, and then just let go. There's a process of surrendering here. So yeah, but I also do feel like there's a sense of like mind meeting like mind. So if you are getting some very strong, the King of Swords energy is the main dominant characteristic at this moment of the relationship. It's very much, around some fixed ideas and idea creation. This is very much where if there's any ideas that are causing conflict in the relationship, it's time to let some of them go and let go of some expectations, because this person you're dealing with does things differently to you or is not going to necessarily meet that. So that's where it's kind of, in a weird way, accepting them for who they are, but on their side, it's like they need to learn to let go of this, like, this fort that they've got, where it's like, I need to create this base of stability. Everything has to be stable. Everything has to feel comfortable. And it's like, but it's not creating any of that space for the beautiful emotions and energies to come through. So in general, like, I think that this is a very nice, energy of, finding that connection and flow within a relationship at this moment in time. And I do feel like there is a very, very positive energy of balance and celebration coming in around something. So if you're working really hard at something, I feel like it is going to start flowing, but just let go of any expectation, let go of trying to hold on too tightly to something, to some sort of idea of, this is how it should be, and just let things flow. And I can see it all starting to flow and the balance and harmony coming back in this relationship, which is really nice. So yeah, that's it, Sagittarius. And I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now, where we're going to delve into this deeper, see where this is going further into the future, and pull out a whole heap more clarifiers. So if you want to delve deeper into this and find out more, the link for that is in the description box below, the extended reading. But if this is where we're leaving each other, please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and take care, Sagittarius.